Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 30 of an Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road walkthrough. In the previous episode, we came to this delve here, Varen's Watch, and we're trying to light some signal fires to alert the Imperial Legion to come and help out, because the place has been taken over by the Recollection. It's kind of ironic because right before we came here, we went to another delve where we did a similar thing. So there's a lot of forts under attack, apparently, and they all need signal fires lighted. But we stopped right here after getting this sky shard. I had to end the video at that point, so let's go ahead and finish lighting these signal fires. I think we've got 3 different quests we're doing in this one delve. What's this? No, I'm not gonna jump. I'm kind of getting lost now.
I am a scholar, damn it!
On second thought, I probably should have just jumped down. I forgot that I have to go through all of this to get out. So maybe this is the way out.
Time for tea, then.
Alright, we gotta go back this way. Xander, quit fooling around. Luckily, he doesn't talk back to me. What do you mean? I was fighting for my life. Is there really going to be no way? Oh! Ow! Well, how do I get to this area? I guess I need to keep going. It's above.
Get free! Post haste!
Ah, maybe Maybe there's some stairs in here. Gotta keep going up. What's this? Alchemy bottle.
Someone's feeding my rower.
I think that chair protected him. That's a shame. Alright, we just gotta get through here somehow. Am I gonna die if I go down there? Probably. Wait. Can I get through here? Oh no. There's no way through. So obviously I've missed the way through there somehow. Wait, maybe... Nope, can't go there. I wonder if you can somehow go inside. Maybe there's a rear entrance or something? Or maybe I can jump off of one of these ledges. Can I go up this ladder? No. Okay, so let's see. Is that goes into the water here? I mean, it kind of looks like you should be able to go through here somehow, but I don't see it. I'm gonna try it one more time. Alright, so we'll go this way. No. There's clearly no way through there. But I could follow the waterfall. Maybe there's another exit down here somewhere. Nah, go ahead, drink your tea. Aha, here we go.
A divergence point. Ha!
See, I'm back in that underground area again. Yeah. So there's got to be some other way out of here that leads to where I want to go. Go that way. See, I think I'm just going back up where I was before. What about up here? Will this get me over the wall? No, that goes the other way. See, I need to go this way. Nope. Need to go that way. And I can't fit through there. So, what if I go all the way over here? Alright. Here we go.
Intruder! Don't let them reach
Ow.
the signal fire!
Reverse that impediment.
Oh no.
Collection
We
indoors!
can always do better.
Alright, I don't know where this is. Looks like it's the quest that we picked up before we went here. We're gonna do that one next. I got Nantharian's Royal Gauntlets. Okay, that's cool. I mean, is it part of a set? Nantharian. No. Maybe I misspelled it? Nantharian. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. If you get the Gold Road Grand Adventure achievement, you get the helm. That's pretty cool. I'm going to try to get all of these achievements so I can finish the set. Man, I won't use purple and green for the colors, but I'll figure out some kind of colors to go with it. Alright, looks like the fastest way out is to go this way. Right? Yeah. Just saying there's another Sky Shard? Really? Got 2 skill points. What else do I want? I'm gonna save this other skill point. Maybe I'll use it later. What are those things?
Why attack Varen's watch, Hell? How many warriors do you have in there?
We remember. We will never forget.
This one will tell us nothing.
The recollection easily took your silly fortress.
Damn Wood Elf. Hey! The signal fires! They're lit!
What? That's impossible!
We are the Legion. Anything's possible. Halt! We're practically at war here. You can't just wander into our camp unannounced. Go! Talk to the captain this instant.
I already talked to the captain and I finished your quest.
The signal fires. That was you? Wait, that scroll. I gave those orders to a legionary.
That's right, I never
Who are
talked to
you?
her.
And what happened to my legionary?
I'm Alardson Corquez. I found the orders beside a dead legionary. I decided to finish their mission.
I lost a lot of good men and women to these recollection fanatics. The last report about them urged caution, but it never said that they had their own army. Were you able to complete the mission? Did you ignite all 4 signal fires?
Yes, I completed the legionary's mission. The signal fires are blazing.
Excellent. Now we wait for Legion reinforcements to arrive. Given the current state of the Weald, that could take time, but at least the warning has gone out. Thank you for completing this mission for our fallen comrade. Take this for your service.
Alright, I got the pants from the tank set, the Alien Refuge set, but it's got a unique name.
I'll make sure the Westweald Legion Command hears about the bravery both you and my fallen soldier displayed here today. We'll reclaim Varen's watch from the recollection. It's only a matter of time.
Tell me about the legionary whose orders I recovered.
The battle inside was fast and brutal. A few of us were able to retreat, but I had to send someone back in to ignite the signal fires. Legionary Thania volunteered instantly. No hesitation whatsoever. I'm glad you were able to complete her mission.
What's the purpose of the signal fires again?
To alert nearby Legion forces that Varen's watch is in trouble and needs assistance. It's the fastest way to communicate across long distances.
What will you do with the captured recollection soldier?
Hold her until reinforcements arrive. Then turn her over to soldiers who can take her back to Legion Command. She can tell us valuable information about the recollection and their plans. With the proper motivation.
Alright.
We'll see if this recollection fanatic's tongue loosens up when the Legion reinforcements arrive. Varen's watch will be ours again in no time.
Let's see if this prisoner says something. Can we talk to the prisoner?
The recollection will not be deterred. This land is ours by right and by blood. It will be ours. Mark my word.
Nah, I've already defeated your leader. And, your group is a shadow of its former self.
Stay alert, my friend.
Right, okay, so we need to go get Big Erm's. We need to go to this tavern and get Big Erm's ring.
Sutch doesn't
No,
deserve
wait,
this horror.
no, we've got her ring. We've got her ring, we need to turn it in.
You're still alive. Thank the Eight. I began praying for you the moment I saw you enter the Watch. Did you find the thief who took my ring?
The thief was dead. I found the ring on his body.
I'm sorry to hear that. He must have been a truly desperate soul to attempt such a brazen robbery. May Archay guide his soul to rest. I owe you thanks for retrieving my ring, friend. I'm fortunate our paths met.
So you'll meet Hook? He wants you to go to the Skingrad Outlaws Refuge.
I'll meet with Hook as you ask. Although I don't have much reason to enter the Outlaws' Refuge these days. May the Eight know my honest intentions.
Do you need help to get to Skingrad?
It's been a long time since I did anything adventurous, but I still recall my Legion training, and I trust the Divines will see that I have safe passage. May Stendar watch over you, friend.
May Stendar watch over you as well. Alright, let's go to this town. And what are we going to do in this town? Let's see. We got to deal with this gang of vampires led by Belandris. We need to defeat Belandris and restore peace to the town. Once we finish this, we'll go to the Outlaws' Refuge and see what happened with Hook and all that kind of stuff.
I'm with you, cohort.
I'm not sure how to get into this town. Maybe I'll try to run past these goblins here. Here we go.
To guard you.
Dead person.
This is scared.
Open your eyes. Belandris expects trouble.
This is Tham's place. I hope he's alright.
May Reyna here?
We need to tell Belandros.
Run, you bastards!
What was that?
Damn vampires! Cowards! A lot of them! Look around.
Look around. Okay, I'll look around. Tattered cloak. A once fine cloak, this garment now lies in tatters. It looks like it may have been torn from its wearer by razor-sharp claws.
Tham's favorite. Torn, but no blood. Could be a good sign. Maybe.
Bloodied sword, a quality sword of Redguard design. Dried blood stains its curved blade.
That's Tham's sword. I gave it to him so he could protect the tavern.
Looks like he's used it. It's another good sign. I mean, I guess it's a bad sign. It means it's been in a fight, but at least the blood is not on the handle, right? It's on the blade, so that's a good sign. No wine in the barrels? I feel cheated. Tham's note. Mayor, I hope you enjoyed my letter and stayed away. Ignored my letter. I hope you ignored my letter and stayed away. If not, there's something you need to know. I stowed our best vintage in the place where we used to put old Decius when he got too tanked to walk home. Get there quick and quiet, and maybe you can sneak some out before your old friends drink the town dry. Off to the far shore soon, I think. I'll tell Tall Papa you said hello. Tham.
I knew Tham would get word to me. Don't like the way he ended it, but I know exactly where to find the best vintage.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk this through.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's obvious there was trouble here. Tham's tattered cloak, his bloodied sword, and the note he managed to leave for me. Clever of him to tell me where to find the surviving townsfolk without alerting the vampires.
Survivors? The note didn't mention any survivors.
No, but it did mention his best vintage.
Okay.
A dark joke referring to my days as a vampire.
Ah.
And the place where old Decius slept it off? That's the bank vault. Damn Belandros. Why did he have to return to this town of all places?
You said the letter mentioned survivors.
The chance that anyone's hearts besides our own are still beating in this town is next to impossible. I really want to deal with Belandros, the Terror. But I suppose I owe it to Tham to go to where he pointed. Let's check the bank.
All right, let's go to the bank.
The Sutch depository is across from the tavern. Belandros always had ambitions. But to become the Terror of the Weald? I saw all the signs, but didn't want to believe he was capable of such atrocities. Still, I left at the first opportunity.
Sounds like you and Belandros had a falling out.
Our relationship started out well enough. A band of outlaws, trying to raise thievery to an art form. Whatever he did, Belandros wanted to be the best. Later, when banditry turned to blood, we hit a dry patch. That's when Belandros began to change.
Change?
After we became vampires, we remained outlaws. We took blood from the recently dead and dying. We had honor. Only a few of us accepted the curse at first, but eventually Belandros convinced us there was more blood to be had than gold. He was wrong.
That's when you decided to leave and find a cure?
I saw the darkness growing in Belandros, but it was Tham who convinced me to find a cure. He said I was better than what the rest of the gang was becoming. Now, my sword reminds me of myself in those darkest days. It's thirsty and craves blood.
Okay. Well, let's go to the bank vault. Hopefully there's some survivors. And then your sword can get the blood that it wants. The blood of vampires.
Did you hear?
I want a name like the Terror.
How do I get to the Sutch
How about the bank?
depository?
Too literal?
The clerk kept a spare key in a box by her desk. We'll need that to open the vault.
Okay. I will unlock it. It's just a trivial lock. Sutch depository vault key. This large, heavy iron key bears the symbol of the Sutch Bank.
Told you there was a spare key. Now let's go down and open that vault.
Any other loot I'm missing here? Lore book? No.
Father, is that you?
Hush, Abel. You'll give us away.
I'll be damned. There are survivors.
Stay back! Wait,
Use the key and open the vault.
Morena. You're with those bloodsuckers?
I'm not with them. Not anymore. My friend will explain while I keep watch.
Morena looks different. But if you're not with the vampires, does it mean it's safe out there? And did you see my husband, Gravier? He hasn't returned from his last excursion.
It's not safe. Vampires still overrun the town. But what do you mean, your husband's last excursion?
We hid in here. Some miners, Tham, the banker and his husband, their clerk. My Gravier's been leading them to safety, taking them out in small groups. He's the best scout in the territory. But now it's just me and my son. Gravier hasn't returned.
Tham was here?
Yes. He suggested we hide in here in the first place. He offered to stay with Abel and me while Gravier got the last group out of town, but my husband insisted Tham go with them. Now they're out there somewhere. With the vampires.
What can you tell us about the vampires?
I'm just the town alchemist. I'm no expert on vampires. But Belandros and his crew, they came here for a purpose. I heard one vampire say something about raising an army. You seem like you can handle yourself. Can you look for my husband, Gravier?
We'll see if we can find Gravier.
My alchemist shop is close by. Feel free to make use of anything in there. I don't know of any potions that harm vampires, but much of my stock is explosive, when mixed correctly. And if you find Gravier, please send him back to us.
You have explosives in your alchemy shop?
Not exactly, but I have all sorts of tinctures, reagents, and solvents. Many of them can be combined to create poisons and unstable compounds that could explode given the right circumstances.
If I wanted to make something explode, what would you suggest?
You'll want to go with something simple. I'd suggest grabbing some alchemical oil and a few combustion canisters. They won't make a perfect weapon, but if you can mix them, set them, ignite them, and run, they do make a rather large boom.
I imagine that would
We'll kill
take out...
Belandros and put an end to this. You have my word. And we'll find your husband. Let's go.
That would take out a lot of vampires at once.
Might not be a bloodsucker anymore, but I can still hunt with the best of them.
There was a book on that shelf. Nope, not a lore book. Okay. Wonder how many lore books I've got left. Wow. I'm missing a lot of them. 7 lore books. I have no idea where they are.
Stay alert. Just one clue from here will point us in the right direction. There! Tracks! Definitely fresh. And they head southwest.
And tranquility.
That pack. Check it out while I keep watch.
Miner's Pack. This rugged pack contains a variety of mining tools, including rope, wedges, hammers, and a well-used pickaxe.
Mining gear. Discarded to lose weight, I'd guess. Looks like they started veering west here. What's that on the ground ahead?
I don't know, but I'm taking care of these enemies first. Discarded clothing.
Clothing. Must have been torn in a struggle. Careful. I think we're close.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Someone took out these blood fiends. And look. What's that paper?
The Terror's orders. In exchange for
scholarship. I can smell it from here.
In exchange for sparing his family, Grivier has taken the guise of rescuer to the remaining townsfolk. Let him wander, but gorge freely on anyone he brings with him. As soon as he confirms we've got the last of the survivors, tie him up and take him to the stables. Get him to reveal where he's hidden his family. If he tells us nothing, give him the curse. Then we'll see if he'd rather we dine on his family's blood, or if he'd like to devour them himself. Either way, he becomes another soldier in my army. Belandris, Terror of the Weald.
Damn Grivier and his cowardly eyes. We need to talk. That's Belandris' handwriting, all right. Looks like he made a deal with Grivier to sacrifice the rest of the townsfolk to the Terror of the Weald. If Grivier's still alive, I can make him talk.
What do you think Grivier could tell us?
Grivier's been working with these bastards. He must know where Belandris is hiding, and he can tell me what happened to Tham. After that, I'll show him the same mercy he gave the townsfolk.
The note suggested they stowed Grivier in the stables. Let's go see.
The stables are nearby, right on the edge of town. If Grivier's there, I'll make him talk.
Both the orders and Rosalind mentioned something about an army.
Belandris always wanted more gold, then more blood. Now he's calling himself the Terror. Sounds like he wants power now. Come to think of it, the stories of the Grey Host always fascinated him. Maybe they put a very bad idea into his head.
The Grey Host. I am familiar with them. I've played Markarth.
We have an accord.
Marina! Stranger, cut me free! She's one of those monsters!
I'm the monster?
Why are you helping Marina?
You better speak to him.
Why
Not
are
sure
you
I can guarantee I won't snap his neck if I get too close.
Alright, are you done talking now? I'd like to talk to him now.
Why are you helping Marina? She's one of them! And Belandris, the Terror of the Weald. He told me he returned to Sutch because of her. This is all her fault!
We saw the Terror's orders. We know you've been leading the townsfolk right to the vampires.
You know about that? I had no choice. It was turn on the townsfolk or lose my family. But you're helping Marina. She's one of them. She'll turn on you the moment you're no longer useful, just like Belandris did to me.
Marina isn't part of the gang anymore, and she's no longer a vampire.
Doesn't matter. This is still her fault. The Terror came to Sutch looking for her. When he couldn't find her, he set his gang loose and started stockpiling weapons around town. If I didn't make a deal, my family would be dead now. Or worse.
Why are the vampires stockpiling weapons?
Why do you think? Belandris is calling himself the Terror of the Weald now. He's trying to build a vampire army, and he's using the people of Sutch to swell his ranks. Look, whatever you may think of me, you can't leave me here to die! You can't!
What about Tham? Your wife said he was with you. And where's Belandris hiding out?
The vampires took Tham and the other townsfolk into the mines. I'm certain that's where Belandris has his headquarters. Or the vampires call it a lair, but you can't go down there. They'll tear you apart. Please, let me go. My family needs me.
Friend, we need to talk about this. I knew Belandris was angry when I left the gang. But to destroy a town and raise an army... He's really trying to live up to his new name. The Terror of the Weald.
What do you think we should do, Marina?
Do? We killed Belandris just like I planned. He broke our pact and started consuming innocent people. We robbed gold to pay blood servants to sustain us. We were thieves first, vampires second. Or so I thought. The curse was just a means to an end.
So we head into the mine?
Not quite yet. Stopping the Terror won't be as simple as just killing Belandris. We need to destroy his weapon stockpiles and shatter his army. Maybe something in the alchemist shop can help with that. But first, we need to deal with this worm.
Graveer, okay, I can say Graveer deserves to be punished, but his family doesn't. Let him go so he can help them. Or I can say, Graveer can't be forgiven. Leave him here. Maybe he'll get loose before the vampires return. I agree with this one. Let's leave him here.
Wait! You can't just leave me here!
Oh, yes, I can. Stop complaining, and maybe you can free yourself before the vampires return.
Please, you can't leave me like this. Not like a boar trussed up for slaughter. I need to get back to my family.
Alright, where's the mines? Over here?
Almost a shame what we did to them.
Not in there.
Any more? I need some tea.
Me too.
Rosalind mentioned explosives. Look for alchemical oil and combustion canisters.
Alchemical oil. Alchemists use this dark fluid for a variety of purposes, but it can be extremely volatile when exposed to high heat or flame.
Careful. One spark and you'll be engulfed in alchemical fire.
Combustion canisters. An alchemical container that is extremely combustible when combined with alchemical oil.
With that oil and the combustion canisters, we're all set. Let's find those weapon stockpiles.
Alright, I'm done resting.
Almost a shame what we did to the tower. Almost.
Did you hear? We're going to be an army.
That has to be one of the weapon stockpiles. Place the components and I'll do the rest.
Move now, please. Blood tastes so much better.
Destroy the weapon stockpiles, alright?
You see that? Could be useful.
So there's another one up there? How do I get up there?
Place the components and I'll add the spark.
I thought he was gonna die before I needed to fight him, but turned out he survived my ultimate because he was slightly out of range. But then when he charged me, he died because he went through the ultimate area.
That takes care of the weapon stockpiles. Now let's head into the mine.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it right here.
Fine, cohort.
In the next episode, we're gonna begin the next episode by entering the mine. Thanks for watching. See you next time.